My name is Melin FXNG. So in this video I'm going to be showing you the basics on how to trade SMC profitably. Alright, so if you're new to this YouTube channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notification bell so that you can get notified whenever you see my video. Alright, so you can also click the link on my bio to join my Telegram channel. There I share my trade signals every single day. Alright, today we're just going to be talking about SMC, how to spot the right SMC in general. Alright, we're going to be dealing with these four concepts. These are the concepts we're going to be dealing with. We're going to be starting out with market structure. Market structure. We're going to be starting with market structure, valid BOS, inducements, and then lastly POI. Now these are the things we're going to be focusing on: market structure, valid BOS, inducements, and POI. Alright, so now when we talk about SMC, we talk about the smart money concept. Now the smart money concept is where the big banks operate, where the institutional traders, the hedge fund managers operate. Alright, so you want to make sure, if you are a trader, you want to make sure you are trading where the big boys are trading. You don't want to be left out. Alright, so first of all, in an SMC, what we focus on is the market structure. Alright, you want to make sure that this market structure is moving either in an uptrend or a downtrend. If it's moving in a downtrend, you're looking out for sales, and if the market is moving in an uptrend, you are looking for buys. Alright, also if the market is moving sideways, you exit or leave that particular market, because you don't want to be trading a market that is neither moving up nor moving down. Alright, we're going to start with the uptrend first of all before going down to the downtrend. Now in an uptrend, we always seem to have higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Now all of these are valid, are pullbacks. All of these are pullbacks, and all of these are breakout structures. Breakout structure. Alright, now we say a breakout structure is valid because now we understand that the market structure is bullish, which means buyers are in control, and now we've gotten our pullbacks and we have this breakout structure. Now we said we are looking at market structure, which we've gotten our market structure. We said we are looking at valid BOS. Now a breakout structure is valid when the previous candle takes out the previous high of the next candle in an uptrend. So if we have something like this, we can say that this breakout structure right here is valid. Why? Because this candle takes out the high of this candle with a full body candle, right? It takes it out with a full body candle. Now in a scenario where we have something like this, and we have another candle like this, we have another candle like this, and we have a wick under it. Alright, okay, and we have a wick under it. This is not a breakout structure. Alright, this is not a breakout structure. A breakout structure is only valid when the previous candle takes out the high of the next candle when the next candle takes out the high of the previous candle in an uptrend. And also in a downtrend, a breakout structure is valid when the next candle takes out the previous candle low with a full body candle. Now if all of these are BOS, we need to also understand that these BOS are only valid if the candle takes out the previous high of the next candle of the previous candle, right? So now, since we've understand our BOS. Since we've understand that, oh, BOS market needs to take out the previous candle high or low. In an uptrend, market needs to take out the previous candle high. In a downtrend, market needs to take out the previous candle low. Since we've known that, now what are we now looking at for? We are now looking at for where could our inducement be. Now I'm going to be giving you guys the first scenario, the first entry criteria. Then in the next video I'm going to be explaining fully about how to spot more refined entries. Alright, in this video I'm just breaking down how to enter and how to find your market structure, valid BOS, inducement and POI. Alright, so we've gotten our market structure. We have these highs right here, we have this high. Now if we look at this, right, this was our last valid pullback, and now in an SMC our last valid pullback is always our inducement. So if we have something like this, now this is our last valid pullback, this is our inducement where we wait for market to take it out before buying. Alright, so since we've had this as our last valid pullback, all we need to do right now is look out for our POI. Now where would our POI be? Our POI is going to be this zone right here, the next order block. All we need to do is wait for market to come down, take out this inducement and buy, break this structure. Is that simple. And before market will even come down, market will create some pullbacks right here, and before it will go up it will also create a pullback, but the whole scenario is for it to take out this high right here. So without wasting much time, let's head over to our chart so I can show you guys real example of the trades I took on using this same strategy. Alright, if we look right here, this is Euro AUD. If you look right at this is Euro AUD. Now when we go down to the 15-minute time frame, we can see that we have this breakout structure right here. Now all of these candles right here are inside bar candles, but when we look closely, let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. When we look closely on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that market created that same structure, pullback, breakout structure right here, and market came down, tap on it, and what happened? It created the same scenarios that I told you that market will create before moving up, and broke structure right here, and broke structure. Now this is where you need to understand something. Before market even did all of those movements, if you look right here, let me take this out. If you look right here, market already took out inducement. Right here. Market took out inducement, giving us more strong confirmation that this market is going to buy. And what happened? Market created pullback right here, created this before breaking this structure. And now what are we looking at for? We are looking at for market to come, take out this inducement and buy, and that was what happened right here. If you look right here, you can see that market came down, took out this inducement before buying. Market came down, took out this inducement right here, and tapped on our order block before buying. And also if we look at AUD CHF, that was the same thing that happened. If we look at AUD CHF, that's the same thing that is happening on AUD CHF. If we look right here, that's the same thing that has been happening on AUD CHF. If you look right here, it's the same thing. In a downtrend, in an uptrend, is the same thing. Market created this, now take out inducement, and what happened? Market created this pullback and then broke structure again. Immediately market broke structure, what happened? It created this pullback, and now we wait for market to come to our zone and we entered. So it's that simple. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on post notification bell for more videos like this. And for trade signals, you can click the link on our bio to join our Telegram channel. There we share our trade signals and every single trade we take. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.